Nobody scores. We head to the fourth inning and a pitching duel here in the Group 3 final. It's scoreless at Ivy Hill Park as you're watching exclusively here on NJ.com.
And tournaments.
A reminder, fans, that this is the second of our 4 games that we are covering here today for the final day of the New Jersey 2025 softball season. Coming up after this one is in the books will be our 3rd game of the day, as that'll be for the Group 4 state championship. It's a matchup featuring Hunterdon Central, number 10 in the state, number 14 in the state, beg your pardon, taking on number 10 Watchung Hills.
Third base.
That's going to be coming up on its own broadcast link on NJ.com/watch. That's going to be following this one as it's slated for a 4 p.m. start time. Top of the 4th inning, Hannah Bermudez, the third baseman, steps in for Randolph, hitting from the right side. 0 for 1 with a ground out to second. Samanka's first pitch missed on the outside. One 0 also missing outside by Samanka. Samanka, no runs on 3 hits, has struck out 3 and walked 1. There's the strike for Samanka on the outside edge, 2-1. Taken low and a hitter's count, 3-1 now for Bermudez. Bermudez once again trying to be a leadoff redder that gets on base. Be the 3rd consecutive inning that Randolph does that. Samanka battles back, dropping that one in a bucket on the outside edge. Full count now at 3-2. A nice, comfortable, lazy Friday afternoon here in northern New Jersey. Hopefully you're enjoying this wherever you may be. 3-2. That one is driven into right field for a base hit. Gets away from the right fielder. Spack couldn't get it cleanly, and it's going to be Bermudez on second to lead off the top of the 4th inning here for Randolph.
Second baseman, Rebecca Dasty.
4th hit of the game for Randolph. A single and an error now has Bermudez standing down at second base. Rebecca Dasty had a double to lead off the 2nd inning. Do you let Dasty hit? Or do you try to have her just deliver a bunt and a sacrifice to move the runner over into scoring position at 3rd? Pitch miss on the outside for Samanka. From the look of it, it seemed like that was going to be the case. The 1-0. Bunt. Bunted straight into the backstop. 1-1. Outside corner strike. 1-2. Runner at second. Nobody out. Top of the fourth. No score in this game. Samanka's 1-2. Taken too high, though. 2-2. Two is popped up over the head of the second baseman Walsh into shallow right field. They'll put the brakes on. Bermudez at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out here for the Randolph Rams.
Right fielder, Lily Zepp.
Randolph now with 5 hits in this game. Brings up the right fielder, Lily Zepp. Zepp fouled out down the first base line to the first baseman her last time up in the second inning following the Dasty double. So Rebecca Dasty is a perfect 2 for 2 in the state championship round for Randolph. 2 of her team's 5 collective hits. Zepp steps in. Infield corners playing in. A hearty swing and miss that time by Zepp. Samanka gets ahead 0-1. Bunted down, snagged on the turf. So that's going to be an out. They will move the runner from first to second with the runner still frozen down at third. Aggressive play there by Castellano, who's already negated a bunt attempt before for Steinert.
Isabella Schmidt.
So Zepp does at least one job with that productive ground out. It moves now the runner from first into second. Takes away a double play opportunity. And as a pair in scoring position, Isabella Schmidt, number 27, 8th place hitter, went down looking with a strikeout in her previous at-bat in the second inning. She's 0 for 1. Samanka fires the strike to even the count at 1-1. Throw down to third, clearly not in time. Gaston has thrown one would-be base stealer out in this game. Trying to frame the outside corner, but the umpire was not going for it. Now 2-1 in favor of Isabella Schmidt. Two-one, swing and a miss there by Schmidt. 2-2 the count. 1 out. Runners at second and third in a scoreless ball game. Who's going to deliver a big blow here in this at-bat? 2-2, curve off the plate. Runs the count full. 3-2. Will it be Isabella Schmidt picking up a big base hit that can give her team the lead, or is it going to be Katie Samanka hunkering down, fighting back as the pitcher and winning the at-bat? 3-2. Miss outside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded full of Randolph Rams. Second walk of the game given up by Samanka. And the pitching coach will come out for Steinert, trying to calm her nerves down with the bases loaded. 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning in a scoreless game. A nice breeze starting to circulate around the facility. The flags are blowing out to left field. if that's a gauge for you as a hitter. Maddie Ryan is 0
Left
for
fielder,
1.
Maddie Ryan.
Popped up to second base her last time up in the second inning. Ryan had a sensational head-first diving catch in left field. Defensively for Randolph, now trying to get it done offensively at home plate. There's a strike. Samanka getting ahead of the count early here, 0-1. Another strike, this time an off-speed drop down on the outer edge against Ryan, who's now seen 2 pitches. Both fall in the strike zone. 0-2 the count against her with the bases loaded, 1 out. Infield playing in to try to cut off that runner at home. And that foul ball is fouled straight back. We'll do it again at 0-2. Samanka's 0-2. Outside corner, just off the plate. Samanka upset, staring back into the home plate umpire, wondering where was that location. She'll try to recompose herself, go to the rosin bag, take a little stroll behind the circle, and now resets. The 1-2. Missed outside again. 2-2. Visible frustration starting to set in on the face of number 77 in the pitching circle. 2-2 count with the bases loaded. That one is popped up in the infield, calling for it in foul territory, but dropping it was O'Neill, the third baseman. We have seen a number of those here today in our first 2 state finals. Teams that have made the state championships, routine pop-ups just fall in and out of their gloves. New life here from Maddie Ryan. 2-2 count. Doesn't chase after it. Now the count has run full. 3-2. And Samanka's got to find a way to settle down here. She's been upset with the strike zone or lack thereof. Frustrated at the lack of an out procured by a teammate. 3-2. That is jam shot. Popped into the glove, this time of Castellano in first base foul territory.
Shortstop.
An enormous second out produced there by Samanka. And now there's a pathway potentially out of the inning for Steinert's star pitcher. But it's not going to come easily, as stepping into the batter's box, Autumn Leibhauser. Drew a walker last time up, flew out to right back in the first inning. One of the best hitters, if not the best hitter in this lineup here for Randolph. Pitch is taken low. 2-0. Again, the bases are loaded. Taken high. 3-0. Nowhere to put her. A walk would walk in a run and give Randolph the first lead of this state final. 3-0 count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. 3-0 taken right down the heart of the plate for a strike at 3-1. Again, Leibhauser, a dangerous power hitter as well. 10 home runs at the top of this order for Randolph. Samanka, 3-1. Taken low, ball 4. Randolph will score the first run of the day, courtesy of a bases-loaded walk. RBI going over to Leibhauser. And the Rams strike here in the top of the fourth inning. Second walk of the inning given up by Katie Samanka. And now Steinert's infield trying to talk things over with their pitcher, trying to settle her down. Frustration mounting. Daniela Jasinski, the center fielder, reached an error in the first, struck out swinging her last time up in the third. 1-0 lead for the Rams. They've touched home plate here in the top of the fourth inning. Samanka hits the outside edge against the left-hand hitter. 0-1 the count. 0-1, dribbled and fouled to the backstop. Now quickly 0-2. Bases loaded, 0-2 count, 2 outs here, top of the fourth. Here's the 0-2. Again, slap foul to stay alive. Cassidy Smith waits on deck for Randolph. She of the 2-for-2 start to the state final for the Rams. 1 run already home, courtesy of a bases loaded walk. 0-2. Again, slapped foul. The drama, the emotion, the anxiety setting in here for both fan bases. The final stop in a marathon season here at Ivy Hill Park in the Group 3 state final. The 0-2, slapped at it. This time making amends and getting the putout was O'Neill down at third. So after all of that, 1 run will score for Randolph as they had the bases loaded on a couple of occasions. Samanka limits the damage to 1. And again, a bases-loaded walk to Autumn Leibhauser. The difference right now in this state championship. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 lead for Randolph here on NJ.com.
Leading off for the Spartans, playing first base, number 8, Francesca Castellano.
First time that Brianna Colburn will work with a lead here today, as she will have a 1-0 advantage as we go into the bottom of the fourth inning here at Ivy Hill Park in Essex County, New Jersey. Dan Long, Josh Noble, glad you could join us here on our exclusive broadcast coverage of the NJSIAA Softball State Finals here on NJ.com. Castellano, first ball swinging, will line that into center field for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter is on safely for Steinert to begin the bottom of the fourth.
Third baseman, Aaliyah O'Neill.
Aaliyah O'Neill, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out to short. That was only the third hit allowed in this game so far by Colburn, who gets that early strike against O'Neill. Pitch taken low for a ball. 1-1. Slap down to the first baseman, a double play. Arrigo flashing the leather there. A line drive double play. And there's 2 outs now in the inning with no one on base.
Right fielder,
the bottom of the 4th inning. Pitcher's best friend, the double play. Arrigo doing a great job of lunging down low to make that snag and getting right to the bag again. Danica Spack, the right fielder, 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging back in the 2nd inning. Outside, but missing a little wide. It's now 1-1. Swing and a miss by Spack. And now Colburn is 1 strike away from getting through 4. One-two. Miss on the outside. 2-2. Meglio waits on deck, the 8th place hitter in the Steinert lineup. 2-2. Taken too high, and the count runs full. 3-2. Nobody on. 2 outs, 3-2 pitch. Low, ball 4 on the outside. And there's a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the 4th inning. So the tying run is on base now for the Spartans.
Meglio.
Third walk of the game for Brianna Colburn of Randolph. Gianna DeMeglio, a strikeout victim. Her last time up in the 2nd inning. She's 0 for 1 in the state final. Swing and a miss there by DeMeglio. 0-1. One missing inside to make it 1-1. Steinert's produced no runs on 3 hits in this game. They've drawn 3 walks and have struck out twice. Outside corner with a curveball. Meglio didn't like that one, but now she's fallen behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Colburn with 3 strikeouts in the state final. She has pitched 4 scoreless innings of work against the defending state champs in Steinert as we head now to the top of the 5th inning in a 1-0 lead for Randolph as you're watching exclusive broadcast coverage of the 2025 NJSI AA Softball State Championships here on NJ.com.